Hello and welcome to VMware Aria Automation Getting Started video series, Your Journey to Success. In this video, the cloud administrator will add a vSphere cloud environment by setting up a vCenter-based cloud account in VMware Aria Automation. We will launch the VMware Aria Automation service and click on Aria Automation Assembler to create our account. Since we are using Aria Automation SaaS, a deployed cloud proxy will be required to manage the connection between the on-premise vCenter and VMware Aria Automation. Please check the official documentation for the cloud proxy prerequisites and related considerations. You can configure a cloud proxy before creating a vCenter-based cloud account or while creating one. A common practice is configuring a cloud proxy on a particular vCenter and then selecting it as an existing one when creating the vCenter-based cloud account. We'll select Infrastructure, Connection, Cloud Proxy, and click New to set up a cloud proxy. Download the cloud proxy OVA file or copy the link to quickly import the OVA to the vCenter server to start the installation. We'll switch to the vSphere web client, right-click on our data center, and select Deploy OVF template. Enter the information as prompted to install the OVA on your vCenter, including the one-time key. We'll start first by entering the copied URL to download and install the OVF package online. We'll click Yes on the source verification to proceed, and specify a unique name and a target folder location for the cloud proxy appliance. Select a cluster compute resource and review the template details. We'll accept the license agreement and select our target storage and our destination network. Copy the one-time key from the Aria Automation Assembler Cloud Proxy installation page. Provide a password for the root user of the virtual appliance. And specify the cloud proxy display name. Now we can specify our networking properties. The selected network supports DHCP, so we can leave these networking properties blank. And click Finish to deploy the cloud proxy. It takes a few minutes to detect your cloud proxy after it is deployed and powered up in vCenter. Clicking Done and moving away from the Install Cloud Proxy page will not interrupt the detection. Click Refresh to refresh the Cloud Proxies page. Once the Cloud Proxy is detected and active, we need to ensure that all the services are up and running by clicking the Cloud Proxy and scrolling through the page details. Keep refreshing the page as the services may take a few minutes to start. We can see now that all the services are in a running state. Notice here that you can also execute day 2 actions on any specific cloud proxy, such as reboot, uploading support bundle, and checking for upgrades and overall status on the cloud proxy and the service level, where on the service level you can either restart the service or show the service logs if we ever need to. Now that we verified our cloud proxy is connected, it's time to create our vCenter-based cloud account. We'll select Infrastructure, Connection, Cloud Accounts, and click on Add Cloud Accounts. VMware Aria Automation supports native public and VMware-based clouds, including NSXT and NSXV cloud account types. We will select vCenter Server as our cloud account type. Provide a name for the account, and enter the vCenter fully qualified domain name or IP address. Select the existing cloud proxy we just deployed from the drop-down menu. Enter your vCenter Server administrative credentials and click Validate and accept the vCenter certificate. To display, then select one or more of the available data centers managed by the specified vCenter to which we want to allow provisioning. For efficiency, create a cloud zone for the selected data centers. You can always create cloud zones as a separate step according to your organization's cloud strategy. We will explore cloud zones later in a different video. Next, you can select the NSX account now or later when you edit the vCenter-based cloud account. We will leave it blank for now and click Add. Wait a few minutes for the data collection to complete. You can always click back on your cloud account to check on its status. Once the cloud account is added and data collection is complete, the selected data centers are available for the newly created cloud zones. And collected data like compute, networks, security, storage, and Kubernetes resources will all be listed in the Resources section of the Infrastructure tab in Aria Automation Assembler. You can access the same resources under the Resources tab by clicking All Resources. In the following Getting Started video, we will show you how cloud administrators can execute Day 2 actions in Aria Automation Assembler on your discovered resources. Thank you for watching.